Drum major Heather Heidbreeder, is your band ready for tonight's halftime show? Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Railers and the Sound of Simon. This year, the Railer Band is competing in 4 competitions. 5 weeks ago, the band placed 3rd at the Washington Field Show, missing 2nd by 0.2 of a point. 3 weeks ago at the Mount Zion Marching Music Games, they took 1st place in Class 2A and finished 2nd overall. Tomorrow, they will be at the ISU Marching Championship, and on the 31st, they will compete at the U of I Championships. In honor of our seniors, the band will also be doing an encore performance tonight at the end of the game. Folks, please stay and recognize our seniors in their last home show. We would like to thank the parents, fans, boosters, and supporters for everything that they do. The band couldn't do it without you. How about one more hand for the Marching Railers and Lincoln Community High School?
Anthology. Hell yeah, dirty bass. Let's go, turn up the music 'cause the song just came on. Here and now, I'm talking here and now. Let's go, turn up the music if they try to turn us down. Here and now, I'm talking here and now. It's not about what you've done, it's about what you're doing. It's all about where you're going, no matter where you
See their dance team and cheerleader.
Picking up their 5th victory tonight. Doesn't mean they're going to get in the playoffs, but it's going to give them a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
Depends on how they do against Glenwood next week. Albers waits for the whistle. He's got it. And he's, well, no, wait a minute. He's whistling something else to the coaches. I don't know what's going on here now. Somebody for Lincoln going out onto the field.
Let's see here. So there's somebody on the ground over there on the Jacksonville side, a big lineman.
So they got
73 is sitting on the ground. I don't know if there's something wrong with him or somebody else.
Appears to be.
That's who they're looking at, number 73 for Jacksonville.
Somebody for in the medical field over there. Remember back in the days, they'd always have an ambulance at the game.
Yeah, is there one here?
There's
Look
not
around.
one here. I mean, I haven't seen one for a long time.
Back to action on the field.
You always had that.
Feet up on the left. Here we go.
Stephen Albers going to kick it away for Jacksonville. Let's hope that young man's all right. It's going to come down to Titus Cannon. No, it's going to go into the end zone, so Lincoln will get it out on the 20-yard line. Another line drive by Stephen Albers into the end zone, so Lincoln will be 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Don't miss a recap of tonight's LCHS football game and all the highlights of the Central State 8 scores, along with everything sports, when you join the Scott Kirby and Jake Johnson Cheap Seats live Saturday morning sports show featuring Joe Ryan. You can see the broadcasts on Lincoln College TV, on Comcast Channel 5 in Lincoln, and Mount Pulaski. And here come the Railers, 1st and 10. Garrett Isles out of the shotgun. He's got Pudnight. Oh, they hike it, and Pudnight caught it. They hiked it over his head. The man in motion caught it. And Pudnight along the sideline with a nice run all the way down to the Lincoln 45-yard line. I don't know if they planned it that way or
play all the way. It looked like.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I don't really think so.
Conrad, he snapped it over Isles' head. It looked like he got a fingertip on it, but Pudnight was in motion, caught it, and ran it upfield to the 45-yard line for the 20 for a 25-yard gain.
Yeah, it sure looked like it was almost planned, but I think that just went off of Isles' hands, and Pudnight was in the right place at the right time and went up the left sideline for a 25-yard gain.
Conradi up over the football. Isles got a man in motion, snaps it, throws it to him. That's Titus Cannon. Cannon to the line of scrimmage. He's got more across the midfield stripe into Jacksonville territory to the 49-yard line.
That time he got a nice block by Pudnight in the backfield there to kick out the defensive end there, and gave him some room to run to the inside, crossed midfield.
6-yard pickup there by Titus Cannon. 2nd and 4 for the Rail Splitters. And the running clock.
That was only the Railers' second first down of the game there, Bob.
That was a big one, 25 yards. Nathan Pudnight, the junior. Pudnight goes in motion again. Isles got the snap, drops it, picks it up. Now he's going to have to run with the ball. Pitches it outside to Pudnight, and Pudnight's on his feet and picks up a couple yards down to the 47-yard line.
Boy, it looks like that snap almost came too soon. I don't know if Isles was ready for it or not, but all of a sudden the ball was there and kind of half dropped it, picked it up, and was able to pitch it before he got tackled, and that was a nice recovery by Isles.
Don't miss Big Daddy Jim from the Lincoln Country Morning Show Drive with Jeff number 2 from Classic Rock Experience Live at Alexander Lumber on Friday, October 23rd from 11 to 1. You won't want to miss that. Here come the Railers, 3rd and a deuce. Titus Cannon had to make an adjustment to one of his shoes, and now he's ready to go. Isles, Pudnight in motion. Isles pitches it to Pudnight. Pudnight looks for running room. Cuts across the field. He's still got running room to the 40, and he's finally taken down at about the 43-yard line. Pudnight looked like he was surrounded by Jacksonville Crimsons, and he was able to crack it back up the field and get the first down.
Yeah, about a 9-yard pickup on the run, and as you said, Bob, he did a nice job of making an adjustment there and cut back to the middle and picking up some nice yardage.
Ball spotted at the 38-yard line. And the running clock, 9:10 left in the third quarter. Jacksonville leads at 49-0. Isles out of the shotgun. Pudnight on the right side of the wing. Cannon goes in motion, and they hand it off up the middle. That looks like Crabtree, and they push him back. He may have got back to the line of scrimmage, and now they're throwing. They blew it dead, and they still kept with the action, so let's see who the penalty's on.
Well, they stopped him for a no gain or loss on the play. I think they put it on the 39, so he lost a yard on the run.
And it's going to go against Jacksonville. Good field position for the Rail Splitters.
They will mark the ball forward 15 yards.
15-yard penalty, unnecessary roughness.
Personal foul against Jacksonville.
Personal foul, and it's just across the Jacksonville 25-yard line.
24-yard line. First down for the Railers.
1st and 10 at the 24. Isles out of the shotgun. He's got Pudnight in motion. Pitches it to Pudnight. Pudnight got a nice block, and now he looks for another one, but there's nothing there, and he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, I think he might have lost on that play. He was trying to string it out, running to the left side, trying to get around the end, but defensive Jacksonville did a nice job of stringing him out and came up and made the stop.
Ball at the 26-yard line, so now it'll be 2nd and 12 for the Rail Splitters. Isles has got the play, goes into the huddle. Pudnight and Houghton there. Braden Tanner in there for the Rail Splitters. Also Brandon Smith. Out of the shotgun, Isles.
He used to use that double wing formation.
And man in motion is Cannon. He gets the pitch. Here comes Cannon. He's got a block. Now he splits it across the middle of the field. They grab a hold of him, and he's down close to the 20-yard line. So a 6-yard pickup there for Titus Cannon.
He had
a big lineman, number 75, kind of caught him from behind there as he was cutting back across the field there and grabbed him from behind and pulled him down. Otherwise, he might have gone a lot farther, but he still made, as you said, 6 yards on the carry.
3rd down for the Rail Splitters. Call it about 3rd and 5.
Playoff qualifying, 5th win.
6:46, clock on the move.
He needs one more win to get that.
Isles out of the shotgun. He's got Cannon in motion. Pitch to Cannon, and he slips. He was making a cut, and he slipped. Pudnight was out there blocking for him, and he tried to make the cut, and he went down.
Yeah, and he might have had enough running room there to pick up the 1st down, but instead it's back to the 24-yard line now and sets up a 4th and about 10.
4th down territory for the Rail Splitters.
For Lincoln, this is their 8th play coming up.
And we watched the clock slide underneath the 6-minute mark.
Here comes to the Railers to the line of scrimmage. Sage Conradi over the football. Isles out of the shotgun. 4th and 9 for the Rail Splitters. Man in motion is Pudnight. Fakes the pitch, and Isles is going to keep it. Now he's going to throw it. And is it complete?
I think so.
Yes, it is.
Is that
Houghton?
Yep.
It is. Keegan Houghton came back for that football, and Isles put it right on the money, and it's going to be 1st and goal for the Rail Splitters at the 6-yard line. We're looking at a possible 3rd touchdown on the year right here.
Well, Isles did a great job rolling to his left with a lot of pursuit after him, and then threw it kind of across his body there back to the middle of the field. Houghton was coming across and made a nice catch there, going to the ground on the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5. Isles got a man in motion. Hand off Pudnight. He looks for the goal line. They try to rip it out of his hands. He's in for the touchdown. Nathan Pudnight from 5 yards out. They tried to rip it out of his arm at about the 3, and he was able to take it in, and Lincoln's on the scoreboard with 5 minutes left in the 3rd quarter and make the score 49-6 now in favor of Jacksonville. But the Railers are in the end zone on senior night. Isles has got the play. Let's see if they go for that 2-point conversion again.
Well,
out of the Wildcat.
Like I say, they're not going to kick it, so we'll see.
Yep, they're going to do the Wildcat, and they're going to hike it to Conradi. Here he goes. Big Sage Conradi. Oh, fumble. They knocked it loose, and they blow it dead. Conradi was going to take it in, and they knocked it, punched it out of his hands. So the score remained Jacksonville 49, Lincoln 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Special thanks to Timbercrest Veterinary Service PC, located in Lincoln and Atlanta, and Sun Loan and Tax Service in Lincoln for the prizes tonight, which the LCHS varsity football cheerleaders have been handing out to the fans tonight. Don't forget to stop by Mama's Arcade Cafe. Great homemade breakfast and lunch meals served at 513 Pulaski Street in historic downtown Lincoln. Phone 735-1443. Well, Coach, they tried that 2-point conversion like they did last week, but didn't work out, but it was a lot of fun anyway.
Well, I imagine Jacksonville saw that on film from last week, so they were kind of maybe suspecting that. And but I think he maybe got to the goal line before the ball came out.
Trying to pick up that kicker for Lincoln.
Number 9.
Number 9, that is Ryan Boyd, sophomore, going to kick for the Railers. Ruchke usually does the kicking. Now Boyd's going to kick it. Kicks an onside kick, and Jacksonville finally handles it, and they pick it up at the 44-yard line.
That was a pretty good attempt. He had a nice kicked it low and squibbed it along the field there. It went about 12, 15 yards, and they fumbled it at first, and then the second man got on top of it.
Yeah, the second guy was one of their good hand guys, C.J. Wright, and he was able to pounce on it at the 44, where it will be 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. Let's see who they bring in there at quarterback. Is that 31 at quarterback?
No, 15.
15 that's the guy that's been on the hold, Avery Dugan. Dugan's a sophomore. He hands off.
Yeah.
And 31 is Marquell White. He's a sophomore too.
2 minutes and 12 seconds.
White gets the ball up to the Jacksonville 45-yard line. Yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 9 for Jacksonville. And Jacksonville now with a new quarterback. We mentioned Avery Dugan. He's 6 foot, 180-pound sophomore. Dugan on the number 15, and the man in the backfield with him, number 33 now, Brian Branch. They pitch it to Branch. Branch across the midfield stripe on the run, finally tackled. Nice tackle there by Titus Cannon as he got across the 40-yard line of Lincoln.
But they just make a quick pitch, and he's all of a sudden outside the defense, and Lincoln just doesn't do a great job of containing him and turning him back to the inside.
1st and 10. The Lincoln 37-yard line.
3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Deuces to the right and left. Dugan out of the gun. Throws it out in the flat. Scotty's Madden to the 35. At the 30, still on his feet, and he's tackled just short of the 25-yard line. That was Dylan Fernandez. Fernandez, a junior, 5'10", 140-pounder.
Junior looks like he's...
They did a nice pass and catch there, and a good run after the catch for the some of the reserves in there now for Jacksonville.
Ball spotted at the 26-yard line.
8 and 9, by the way.
2nd down, snap to Dugan. Now he pitches it outside. And he's along the sidelines, and he's in for the touchdown. That's number 33, Brian Branch, for Jacksonville.
Yeah, it's Branch. Yeah.
Brian Branch is a junior, 5'11", 180-pounder. Makes it 55-6 in favor of Jacksonville. See if they stay with the same kicker. Still going to be Dugan on the hold. Yeah, it'll be the same kicker, Stephen Albers. Will attempt the extra point. 2:33 left in the 3rd quarter.
Bench players in the game scored touchdown in their first possession here in the second.
Albers wears the number 1. It'll be Dugan on the hold. There's the snap. Kicks up. Looks good. And it is good. And that'll make the score 56-6 in favor of Jacksonville. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Don't forget to call Stuffteria Pizza on the Logan Street curve in Lincoln. After the game, open 7 days a week for carryout, drive-through, and fast-friendly delivery. Phone 732-3100. That's Stuffteria Pizza for your pizza delivery. And also, stop by Headline Salon, LLC. Visit Brett, Liz, Jenna, and Danielle at 123 South Sangamon in historic downtown Lincoln. Phone 217-651-8310. With walk-ins welcome. And Stephen Albers is going to kick it away again for the Crimsons in their white uniforms with the red numerals. Back deep for the Railers are Titus Cannon and Nathan Pudnight. Albers is going to kick it away from his own 40-yard line.
As Albers approaches the ball.
Here's the boot and a line shot. It's going to go into the end zone, and it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Railers at their own 20-yard line. AG Farms and Trucking now hiring licensed CDL drivers and grain farm hands. Phone 217-737-2560 for more information. And also stop by Collision Concepts, located at 1005 Macon, next to Culver's in Lincoln. Logan County's premier collision facility. Wishes the best of luck to the 2015 Railer football team. Go Railers! And there's festivities at the Lincoln Public Library, located at 725 Pekin Street. Join the Star Wars extravaganza at the Lincoln Public Library tomorrow from 2 to 4 and enjoy Star Wars activities for all ages. Costumes are welcome. Raylor's going to operate out of the shotgun on senior night. Garrett Isles has got a man in motion, and he's going to hand it off. And a pickup there. We'll have to check and see who that handoff was to for Lincoln. That was Kyle Crabtree. You're right, Coach. Got 2 yards. Going to be 2nd and 8 for the Rail Splitters at the 22-yard line. Clock on the move. 2:15 left 3rd quarter. It's been a big night for Jacksonville. They lead at 56-6.
Crabtree's carried the ball 7 times tonight, Bob. Not quite as successful as he did last week against MacArthur. Still has unofficially 12 yards gained.
Keegan going to split it here wide to the near side. 2 receivers to the left side. Isles out of the shotgun. 2nd and 8 for the Railers. Isles has got it, hands it off. Oh, man broke loose. Looked like he was wrapped up early. And now the Lincoln running back going to be slow getting up.
I thought that was Yant, but I may be wrong.
I think it is. But he's hurt. He broke the tackles early, and now he's kind of slow getting up.
Yeah, he went to the middle of the field and then broke loose, as you said, Bob, out to the outside. That's 42.
40, that's Ruchke,
yeah,
Ryan Ruchke.
Yeah.
And he ran it earlier. He might have been the first guy to run with it early in the game.
Had a nice run there. Picked up about 6 on the play. See where they spot it.
He's all right. He's trotting off the field. He got stung a little bit. Took him a while to get up.
About the 28, but like I said, about a 6-yard pickup. A nice run for him.
3rd and 3 at the 27. They stopped the clock when he got hurt. Now it starts again. Isles goes into the huddle. Out of that shotgun formation. Conradi will snap it to Garrett Isles. 3rd and 3. Man goes into motion. Isles has got it. Fakes the pitch, hands off Pudnight. Pudnight left side, and he's tripped up. He may have got a yard out of it to the 28.
Well, they did that little reverse again there, and he gets to the line of scrimmage. There's 3 white shirts right there. He has no place to run. But you're right, he didn't. Just got back to the line of scrimmage, so it's going to set up a 4th and about 2.
Clock under a minute for the 3rd quarter. Crabtree coming off the field. Rutschke's back in the Ryan Rutschke's back in the field. Lincoln's going to go off for it on 4th down here at the end of the 3rd quarter. Man in motion. Isles has got it.
He kept
it himself, and he gets up across the 30.
He got it.
I think he got it, yeah.
I'm not sure that was a planned play or if it was a broken play in the backfield. Either way, Isles was smart enough to hang on the ball and go forward and get past the 30 for the 1st down.
And now Crabtree checks back in for Ruchke. Also into the lineup, number 74 for Lincoln, that's Jacob Berglund. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter with the score: Jacksonville 56, Lincoln 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Anytime Fitness in Lincoln is located at 716 North Logan Street and open 24 hours a day all year long. The perfect health club for your busy lifestyle. Phone 217-732-11 today for great rates. That's the Anytime Fitness, open 24 hours a day. Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital. Phone 217-605-5008 and stop by the beautiful all-new facility located at 200 Stallhut Drive in Lincoln. For your insurance needs, it's Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance located at 511 Pulaski Street in historic downtown Lincoln. Give Corey a call at 217-732-4663 for all your insurance needs, specializing in auto, home, and life. Going to be 1st and 10 for the Railers as they picked up that 1st down at their own 31-yard line. Conradi's going to snap it to Isles as Cannon goes in motion, and they hand it off to Crabtree, and he's got a gainer. He's up to at least the 33, close to the 34-yard line. Kyle Crabtree on the near side hash mark. They give him a good spot at the 34.
About a 3-yard gain as he took the handoff and sliced off guard and between the guard and tackle, and as you said, Bob ran hard with it to pick up 3.
2nd and 7 for the Rail Splitters. They got the running clock in progress, so the 4th quarter will go fairly quickly, but the Railers would like to pick up another touchdown.
Of course, a lot of reserves out there for the Jacksonville Crimson right at this point of the game.
Houghton, the tight end, on the right side. Isles has got the snap. He keeps it. And now he throws it, and he's got Titus Cannon for a 1st down. Down across the 35-yard line goes Titus Cannon.
I think we got a flag here in front of the Lincoln bench, and might have had an illegal man downfield. I'm not sure.
Isles did a good job of getting away from trouble there, and he was able to fire it to Cannon, but if you're right, Coach, that's all going to come back.
Yeah, it was a good. He did a good job scrambling and trying to get loose, which he did. Let's see what it is. Legal downfield.
Called that one right. Too bad it's going to come back. We were out to the Lincoln 45-yard line, and now they're going to walk it all the way back.
Well, after he scrambled and made a nice throw, Cannon did a nice job, made a nice catch of that ball.
He did. It was Isles throws a bullet. Cannon was able to get open. Marking it back from the line of scrimmage, a 5-yard penalty to the 29.
You're busy tomorrow, aren't you?
Yes, a little bit.
Second down, 12.
Yeah.
Houghton split to the right. Near side's O'Rear. Conradi up over the football. Senior night. Isles out of the shotgun. He's got a man in motion.
He's going to throw.
He's going to keep it. Wants to throw. A lot of pressure along the sideline. Whoa, nice catch.
Hung on to it.
Nice catch by Titus Cannon at the 40-yard line. He was hit immediately and still was able to hang on to it. If you want to see a football player, come see Titus Cannon.
He did.
Great
Nice
concentration.
Absolutely, as you said, Bob. He went up high, and the defender was right there. And he caught it and it got hit before he even went to the ground, and then hung on to it. Great job. Great pass and a good catch.
Tough guy. Didn't even phase him. Popped up off the ground, walked back into the huddle, and said, let's go again. It's 3rd and 1 at the Lincoln 40. Isles, Cannon goes in motion. He gets the pitch. He's going to get a chance to get the first down. There's not much running room, and he's wrapped up in the backfield. Even though he got tripped up, he dove ahead and got back to the line of scrimmage, maybe even across the 40-yard line.
Yeah, he scrambled just to get back. As you said, Bob, got hit in the backfield, but didn't get the first down. Still going to be 4th and about a yard.
Yeah, they put it at the line of scrimmage. 4th and 1. They'll probably give it to him again.
Yeah. This is where you wish you had a go-to back that would get you 2 or 3 yards every play, no matter what. We haven't had one of those this year.
No. Well, let's see what they do. They might be able to do it. Houghton and O'Rear split. Cannon goes in motion, and they give it to, I think that's Crabtree for the first down.
He went forward. Good job.
I didn't want to say anything, but I thought that's what they were going to do. Crabtree, he's still limping, but he gets the first down.
Well, that's a good call.
Yep, it's been working.
Okay. The clock's still running. We got under 8 minutes, 7:50 left here in the 4th quarter. Raylor's trying to mount another drive and get one more score here.
Miles out of the shotgun. He's got a man in motion. And now he wants to throw, looks, jukes, fires, sideline. He's got, oh, he couldn't hang on to it. He was going to have a first down. He was across the midfield stripe at about the 47-46, and he just couldn't hang on.
He had a little running room there, too. He was open and nobody right next to him. And as you said, Bob, he just took his eye off it, looked downfield, and then couldn't hang on.
Ouch.
Another good throw by Isles.
Yep, he's got the play going back in the huddle. It's going to be 2nd and 10.
Check down to about the 7-minute mark as this second half's going rapid.
O'Rear, Titus Cannon, Sage Conradi. Rail splitters are ready to go. Nathan Pudnight, Keegan Houghton. Out of that wing, man in motion. Fake the pitch. Now they give it back to Cannon. Cannon on the run. They pull on his shirt. He still gets across the midfield stripe. Titus Cannon. It'll be 3rd down for the Rail Splitters. Good job by Cannon. Now checking back in for the Rail Splitters. That's Jacob Berglund.
Yeah, they had him by the shirt, Bob. He was trying to get away, and somebody grabbed him by the shirt and still went forward across midfield, but he finally got pulled down from behind.
3rd and a deuce for the Railers at the Jacksonville 49. Isles out of the shotgun. Oh, they pulled him off sides. First down, Lincoln.
Penalty flag on the play.
Yeah, we'll take them any way we can get them.
Yes, sir.
That'll be 5-yard walk-off. New set of downs. Under 6 minutes here in the 4th quarter.
At the 44-yard line. Lincoln on the march.
Jacksonville's ahead 56-6 at this point in the game, Bob. And, of course, they've got a lot of reserves in there, and the Railers are still going strong with their starters.
Isles brings them up. Sage Conradi over the football. The 2 seniors, Garrett Isles, man in motion. Pudnight. Pudnight's got it. This time he hangs on to it. Looks for running room along the sideline. He's got a little more room, and he's finally knocked out of bounds about the 35-yard line. Pardon me, the 40. 30, that is the 35, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Close to a first down. That was a 9-yard run.
So they're going to put it
Just across. That's close to a first down. It is first down. 10-yard pickup by Putnight. Here we go. Conradi over the football. Isles on the count. He's got the snap. He's got Putnight in motion. Now they throw it to Titus Cannon. He's got running room. He's got a first down to the 20. The 15, wrapped up at about the 10. Call it about the 11-yard line. Wide open field for Cannon.
I think they pulled the ball loose as he went to the ground, and the Jacksonville Crimson have fallen on it.
First and 10 for the Crimsons. Great run there. They had Titus Cannon wide open, and they ripped the ball out of his hands, as Coach just said, and it's going to be first and 10 for the Crimsons.
Well, he had some good blocking on the right side, and there was nobody defending him, and he broke containment to the outside and got to the 10 and stopped instead of just kept running. He should have just kept running to the goal line. He might have got tackled, but instead he stopped, and that's when they punched the ball loose.
Dugan going to quarterback the Crimsons. Throws it out in the flat. He's got his man on the run.
Tackling.
Somebody's got to bring him down.
He dropped it.
He dropped it, but it looks like Jacksonville might have got back to it. Dang.
And nobody hit him. He just plain dropped it, it looked like, out there as he was running with the ball. Big yardage on the play, out to the 30.
Got the first down. They're still moving the chains. Clock stays on the move. Dugan, the sophomore quarterback. Avery Dugan.
One receiver split out, make that 2 to the right.
Here's the snap.
Dugan.
Hand off to the big guy in the middle. They tried to horse collar him down. Now they finally try to wrap him up. They haven't blown it dead yet. He tries to get his way to the 40. Call it the 39-yard line.
And some hard running there by that running back.
Looked like Brian Branch.
Slipped underneath 3 inch to the right, 2 inch to the left. Dugan.
There's the snap. Dugan pitches it outside. And this time it's Marquell White. White still on the run, and he's finally taken down in a penalty as they horse collared him at the 20-yard line. There'll be a penalty on that. Marquell White. Lincoln player came over and just necktied him.
Yeah, he got to the outside there and went up the sideline. There was no one there to make a stop or slow him down until he got to the 20, and then that's
nailed.
Yeah.
That's a 15-yard penalty, isn't it?
That's a major one.
Inside the 10, first and goal.
Called for face mask. So.
And we're under 2 minutes.
Next week will be in Springfield, Coach, at Memorial Stadium.
On Thursday night.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
Against the Lanphier Lions.
Mark your calendars. It's Thursday, not Friday.
I'll meet you in Broadwell.
Thursday night.
All right. I'll be okay.
Don't go Friday.
Okay, I'll be too late. Here's Branch for Jacksonville. They finally blow it dead. It was first and goal at the 10. He's down to the 5.
Well, you know, they want to get into the end zone. The young kids out there playing, they'd like to score. Railers would like to keep them off the board, and got a minute to do it. Means they got to stop them for the next couple plays.
Sophomore quarterback Avery Dugan. He's got it. He hands off to Marquell White, and he's in for the touchdown. That'll make it Jacksonville 62, Lincoln 6. With 1:05 left in the game, they stop the clock on the touchdown. And it'll be Stephen Albers again on the extra point attempt. No, they're going to send in a new guy, or are they going to go for the 2?
Well, he's probably their only kicker, and they decided to give him a break.
They're going to give it to number 5 for the 2-point conversion.
Easy.
And he made it through. That was Anthony Perry. So that'll make it 64-6 in favor of Jacksonville with 1:05 left. So the Railers are going to get the football one more time, and I want to tell you to, if you get a chance, go by our fine sponsors. Grau Incorporated, located at 1905 North Kickapoo. Lincoln Printers and Sign Design. Eaton Corporation, Friendship Manor, 5th Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, the Carpet House, Rick Ham State Farm, Lincoln IGA, Town and Country Bank, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Timbercrest Veterinary Service PC in Lincoln, and Atlanta. And don't forget to listen to Jeff Number 2's Classic Rock tonight after the game, and then tomorrow morning it's Scott Kirby and Jake Johnson in the cheap seats, along with Joe Ryan out at the Hampton by Hilton. So back for the Railers, Titus Cannon, Nathan Pudnight, and kicking it away is going to be Albers. Stephen Albers is going to kick it away.
87 yards and a touchdown.
From his own 40-yard line. 65 seconds left in the game on senior night. Alberts boots it away. It's going to come down to Titus Cannon at the 4, 5, 10, 15, up to the 25. Cannon knocked down as he's crossed the 27-yard line. Took a tough hit, but he's all right.
Yeah, tough kid. He got back up.
About the 27-yard line by the Railers again. First and 10.
Clock on the move in the final seconds here on senior night. Railers in their red uniforms. Isles goes into the huddle with the Rail Splitters.
I tell you what we'll do after this game is done. We will take the station ID and get you the game down to the weekend. Stay in touch. Right side.
Isles letting the play clock run down. Timeout.
Well, it doesn't really matter.
Timeout, Jacksonville.
Jacksonville took a timeout. They didn't have enough right players on the field.
Well, they switched. Yeah, they're just getting a few kids in there to give them a play, I guess, and that's okay. Why not?
Yeah, might as well. Don't miss the recap of Lincoln Community High School football and all the Central State 8 scores. Scott Kirby and Jake Johnson will have all that for you in the Cheap Seats Live Saturday morning sports show featuring Joe Ryan. You can see the broadcast on Lincoln College TV, on Comcast Channel 5 in Lincoln and Mount Pulaski also. Okay, they're back on the field. Here come the Rail Splitters.
Who's that quarterback now? That's still...
I'm not sure.
It's not Garrett, no.
Yeah, that's him. That's the left-hander.
Right.
He's going to throw the home run ball. And
O'Rear
doesn't get it knocked away by a Jacksonville player.
Take a timeout and throw another one. Now, that's going to be last play, I'm sure.
Last play of the game. Last time on Handlin Field for these seniors. Let's give a salute to those seniors for Lincoln that played their last game here at Handlin Field. Garrett Isles, of course, the quarterback. Kobe Bottrell. Final score is 64-6 in favor of Jacksonville. Kobe Bottrell is a senior for the Rail Splitters. Ryan Ruchke is a senior. Braden Tanner, also a senior. Colton Grant for the Rail Splitters. Sage Conrady, a senior. Seth Gleason, senior for the Railers. Ben Steiner, a senior. Tyler Ferguson, a senior. Keegan Houghton, a senior for the Rail Splitters. And John Riddle, a senior for the Rail Splitters. Both teams out there shaking hands. Good sportsmanship. Final score tonight was Jacksonville 64 and the Rail Splitters 6. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
See you guys later.
Lincoln Railer Football on WLCN 96.3 FM and streaming live at WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, 5th Street Food Mart, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, The Carpet House, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Town and Country Bank, Eaton Corporation, Lincoln College, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Lincoln Printers, Friendship Manor, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Corey Leonard Shelter Insurance, Mama's Arcade Cafe, Collision Concepts, Headline Salon LLC, AG Farms and Trucking, Lincoln Public Library, Seth Goodman at Me Realty, Memorial Sports Care at Abraham Lincoln Memorial Hospital, Chicago Street Rentals on North Kickapoo Street in Lincoln, Anytime Fitness, Family Custom Cleaners Tanning, Laundromat, and U-Haul, and Stuffteria Pizza.